Hello friends, this is Jess from J Rose Alchemic Art, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be doing a little bit of a week in my life as a nurse and a small artist, and hopefully that you find some interesting takeaways and what I kind of do on a day-to-day basis as far as like working on my art and my side business, and then trying to juggle that along with my full-time job as a nurse. So if you find that at all interesting, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Hello friends, so welcome to the first part of, technically this is Saturday night now, at about 9:30ish p.m. Yeah, totally in pajamas if you couldn't tell. Right now I'm just actually I'm catching up with Bridgerton. I had put off the latest Queen Charlotte because I hadn't really had time to watch it until now. But also I was kind of planning it around. I was like really looking forward to season 3, and I didn't know that Netflix was gonna split up the parts into part 1 and part 2, but man am I glad now that I waited, so I have something to kind of watch and like ease myself in, so I'm not waiting a whole month to wait for part 2 to drop. So anyway, I went off on a tangent. For right now, I'm also technically going to be working on a new little, I'm probably going to make this little illustration or graphic for, I'm really hoping to make some tote bags. So I think that's the process that we're going to work on for tonight as we're watching, and we'll kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is how the initial bag design is looking. I really wanted to do something with like the faces of the moon here, and then I think I'll also do like a little bag of curiosities, but I might do that later, like tomorrow maybe, because I'm actually kind of starting to get a little tired. So that'll probably be the end of tonight's little segment, but we'll obviously do some more art making tomorrow. I'll have you know that this is the reason why, you guys. We're kind of shaking there for a second. Oh, we have a very sleepy Buffy who just wants some pets right now, I think. And he will get it wherever he can, including on sharp edges, like the phone or the phone holder here. But anyway, I figured we would just kind of relax a little by doing like a little bit of sketching and kind of get away from like digital work. So we'll go ahead and just kind of relax and unwind here a bit. Okay, so this Sunday morning has, well, it's probably more like getting ready to go into the afternoon here, but yeah, not quite what I was planning for today. I do have some errands that I need to do, a little bit of grocery shopping, and need to drop off a box to FedEx. But other than that, I was hoping to do some of those things earlier, but my fiance got home from work last night, or this morning, and we just ended up like kind of hanging out for a little bit before he sleeps and he goes back to work again tonight. So this is kind of gonna be a weird week. Yeah, I think I'll kind of just have to be pretty much on my own as far as like getting like a lot of the cleaning and the supplies and everything else ready, which is okay. Obviously we're a team, we figure all these things out together. But yeah, just a little bit of a different week than would normally happen. So I just finished having lunch. That was that little sandwich clip you saw earlier. So I think I'll probably go shower and then get ready to go out. And then we'll probably get back into the art making process. So no worries, Princey has found the box of his dreams. This is actually the box that contains the new dry food that we have to get for the cats, so no worries. Meow. Hi, sweet baby. Hi. Our little cat in the bag. Oh, hi. Why is it that when I go to pick up the bag, since it's empty now, it is not actually empty? And there is a Princey in there. Hello. So I have this tote bag that's kind of old, but I noticed that it had some stains on it, so I'm trying to use some stain remover to see if I can get it off before like throwing it through the washing machine. But yeah, I think the only thing I've succeeded in doing is in spreading it, so here's hoping that it works out. It'll be fine. While the fiance is cooking in the kitchen, I am hanging out with the cats over on the side here. Prince makes the most adorable faces when he's bored here, clearly. Just so you're all aware, this is usually how changing the sheets goes. Every time, Prince has got to be all up in here to make sure he's helping. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and actually start working on our tote bag design. So I've already downloaded it from my email that I sent over from the Procreate app, and we're gonna go ahead, make sure that everything is okay in the background. We are probably going to just do a single layer, and yep, upload that. We're actually gonna forgot that I needed to make a new one. Hold on. We're just gonna save this, and then we will try again. Here we go. Add to canvas. Okay. So yeah, this is obviously very big. We're gonna reduce it quite a bit. And let's see. That's about 10 by 6.5 inches. Let's get that up to like 10 and 7-ish and kind of see how that goes. Obviously, we wanted to kind of fill up the whole space of the tote bag. But again, this is kind of a test run. So we'll go ahead and hit make. Yes. Evidently, you have to make a name now, so hold on just a second. Okay, well, to be fair, I am not the brightest anyway when it comes to things with Cricut. I think Cricut hates me. But yeah, this is the aftermath of my weeding process. Clearly it went as well as it could. I don't know if I still want to make an attempt. I feel like I probably should, just to at least try. But yeah, great first attempt. Good start, everyone. I'm not gonna show the process because that was just a nightmare. But we'll keep going, I suppose. Okay, so we're trying out the thing. It's supposed to do it for about 40 seconds, but no. Goodbye. Yeah, so we have our tote bag design. I think it is supposed to sit for like 40-ish seconds. So I'm just gonna let it kind of sit there for a minute, and then we'll move on to the rest of it, and hoping that it does work, question mark. Okay, Well, in the end, she still turned out cute. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still like it, but yeah, obviously, definitely a bit of a learning curve, and especially for someone who has never done it. Probably should have looked at a couple more videos or explanations or something, but we're gonna move past that. This is kind of how my sheet ended up looking in the end. I think I showed that to you beforehand. I did end up using like a higher heat setting than like the initial one that comes on the Cricut Make. Yeah, I think I went to the second setting and it kind of, you could tell it transferred the heat a little bit better. But yeah, I will probably try it again. Probably we'll try with the other side and see if that helps a little bit more. But yeah, this is definitely a test run, test product. Yeah, interesting times, friends. It's okay. I mean, you have to try it at least once to see how it goes, so that's okay. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to film today. Today was just super crazy and I was at work for some pretty long hours, but I did come home and start working on this fun little illustration. It's going to be part of my Forgotten City from Spookfall Hollow, but I thought it'd be fun to just kind of explore it a little bit more. And sorry, I have a Caesar on my lap. But yeah, explore it more and possibly use this as a wallpaper for my iPad. So still working on that quite a bit, but I'm excited to get back into it more tomorrow. But for right now, it is currently like 10 p.m. and I still need to get up at 5 tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. Hello friends, this is basically the Wednesday check-in. I really didn't get to do much today. I was like so exhausted after work. I basically took a shower, ate dinner, and then took a nap right after while I was like trying to watch some TV to try to relax. So not much art making was necessarily done. I'm still working on that wallpaper design. I'm inspired. I want to try and make some more illustrations and maybe some stickers probably in the near future here soon. But in the meantime, it's just kind of slow going with the art stuff, so I'm hoping I'll have some renewed energy maybe tomorrow. And it's definitely not Wednesday now that I'm thinking about it. It's still Tuesday, so it's Tuesday art day, except not really. Hopefully Wednesday art day will be better though. So if that is like any sort of reveal about my current state of mind, yeah, here's hoping that Wednesday is better and I have to go let that cat in. So I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning all. It is technically 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Wednesday now. I think I'm just getting ready for work. Really just getting all set up for the day and changing from pajamas here into scrubs in a little bit. I always leave my hair up when I go out to work though, so you will very rarely see me with it down, honestly, just because of what I do. So yeah, just figured I'd check in for the morning and kind of, I can't really obviously do anything while I'm at work, but I'll probably check in again like when I'm back home. Yep, and this is basically the fit for today. Nothing super exciting, just purple scrubs. One good thing about it is that, you know, obviously they're very comfortable. They're pretty easy to walk around and move and do things, obviously, because we're on the move quite a bit. But yeah, it's also nice when you have to like sit down and chart and everything. It's not actually like gonna get caught or anything like that. So I feel that it's a lot nicer than having to wear like business casual or other things like that sometimes. So, and I actually do not really eat breakfast in the morning. I just normally don't have time to, so I will more often than not like eat later on in the morning after I've had some time, and then if I have time, and then I will usually, like, I've already brushed my teeth, washed my face. I don't usually wear makeup. And then yeah, we go from there. Hello friends, back again. I did come home from work safely, thankfully. I didn't have a chance to eat lunch though, so I pretty much ate, took a shower, you know, got reassessed, and now we're back. So haven't really done much else today except for I did just film like a short slash reel probably, which will also become a TikTok video at some point. Basically, if you film one thing, you can share it across all the platforms, right? But yeah, I just filmed something like short but hopefully cute and funny about how I've used my Fuecoco Pokemon card here that I got. I've been using it as a bookmark for the last several months to probably years, up until the point that I'm making my own like little bookmark. So I thought it would be funny. Hopefully people enjoy it, and it's got just like a little peek of me, not really my whole face, but I don't know if anyone's actually interested in that, but if you ever are, there you go. But anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to kind of do that, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm probably gonna be resting pretty soon, and I'll probably also get back into making some more drawings and some little illustrations, so that's probably what I'll come back to you with when I come back on later, so look forward to it. And that is actually all that I have for now, friends. I know that this was kind of an interesting one where we kind of flip back and forth between, you know, coming home from work and working on some new art things, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more, feel free to follow along and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Have a good day.